best part about this age is when you try to soothe them so they take a nap, they usually wear you out enough to where you take a nap, which is what happened.
Well, maybe it was fate when you walked in the door. I could have sworn I've seen your face before. So glad that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by the night?
So, you know the bone from my bone-in ribeye from Texas Roadhouse? I let the dogs pick what they want. Minnie was a good girl, so she picked first, and she decided she'd rather have the bone with the meat on it, and Bailey just got meat, or the fatty part of the steak. So here she is under the couch making sure Bailey can't get her as she chews on this bone, taking off all the meat. I'm sure Bailey will chew on the bone later after she strips it or whenever she gets bored with it. But yeah, look at that little girl. She's so happy.
I sure am. Thanks, Dad.
I ordered that thinking, hey, I'm gonna bring the doggies a treat. And then I am all set for this storm that's coming. We are definitely gonna get hit with a tropical storm. Unless the hurricane shifts, then it'll hit us at whatever hurricane level. But right now it's just tropical. So I got the trampoline anchored down. So I got multiple stop spots around the trampoline that are anchored. And knowing that this part of the house is lower, I got sandbags in front of everything. Make sure that we keep any sort of water coming out or coming from the door. Ducks, well, they're waterfowl, so they'll be fine. If they need to get out of the water, they can always go into their home and get up on the platform. So they'll be fine. See, my pool's already getting dirty because of the leaves coming in. I got more sandbags over here to kind of continue with just protecting this corner. And to get outside now to go by the ducks, we're coming out this door. So, yeah, you got Bailey here. Oh, how's it going?
I gotta take a massive dump.
Oh, yeah? So yeah, that door will be inaccessible. Other prep that we got is, this is, you'll see it on Cambria's channel, the Jackery Explorer 2000. This is a solar power generator. So yeah, it has a big foldable solar panel. You can also, comes with this cord, you can plug it right into an outlet and then charge it that way. Oh, hi, Bailey.
Does it store food
So
too?
you can charge it either with solar power or plug it in. It basically just becomes a big battery then, and this is a generator you can actually have in your house and powering stuff because it's just a giant battery. So it's got different plugs. And like I said, you'll see more information on this on Cambria's channel. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So this is a new thing that Jackery sent to us to review and try out, and it came just in time for this storm, which is perfect. So we'll see how it works. Hopefully we don't need it, but if we do, it is fully charged and ready to go. We already got our tree dropping some leaves because of the wind. I did pull all my solar lights out of the yard, and I took down all my flags in preparation because I don't know how bad the winds are going to be. All the cushions are put away. Took the umbrella down, so everything's kind of just piled in the corner. Hopefully it doesn't blow away. Filled the truck up with fuel so it's heavier. And also, you never know if we need to get out later. I'd rather have fuel in the truck ready to go than take the chance of a gas station's being without power, and then now you can't get gasoline unless you have cash. So that was another part of the prep. Get the truck ready to go. And our sinkhole is getting worse. So the hole's a little bit bigger now. That cone was standing up and now it's falling over, so it obviously sunk more. That side's getting a little bit deeper, not by much, but a little bit. So that's the sinkhole update. Still not fixed. What I picked up was a transfer pump. 2 reasons. One, in case our yard floods, I want to be able to get the water out. Our pump we had last year, I don't know what happened to it, but it just keeps popping a breaker. So something's wrong with it. So I got this pump instead. I built a hose. So this is the inlet hose. So it's the reinforced hose. It's 10 feet. I put ends on it. And then this piece right here, the skimmer, came with the pump. So that way you don't get a bunch of debris and crap clogging the pump. So this is our just in case setup, but also I can use this to empty our duck ponds and empty the hot tub, which normally the way we empty the ponds and the hot tub when we need to change the water is with a 5-gallon bucket. And that doesn't feel good on the back. So this is going to make it a little easier. So dual purpose, storm, get rid of water, but also use for pools and whatnot. So that's another storm prep thing that we have ready to go. Eventually Bailey would end up with this bone, so both dogs get to enjoy it. Minnie was able to strip off all the meat, and then now Bailey is actually getting to chew it and get at that good bone marrow that's inside.
Yum, 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 yum.
So they both are getting the enjoyment out of the bone. So
Thank you.
you're welcome, Bailey. Daddy was thinking about you when he ordered his food. What are you doing? Are you playing with Bjorn's toy? Bjorn got this for his birthday. It's the Lanky Bot from Lanky Box. You can talk into it and it's remote controlled. And it sings songs and different stuff. Those guys from Lanky Box really know how to market. That's for sure. Gotta get the sweet merch out in order to be able to make that money. Does it have where you can open his head? Oh yeah, you got storage for your Lanky Bots.
You can also hold this here.
Oh, cool. But yeah, that's what Bjorn picked out. That's what he wanted for his birthday.
What the hell is this?
Minnie. Minnie's like, what the heck is this?
Nope, I don't like this thing.
So also with my storm preparation, I'm trying to clean out all these water channels. Now normally this one's a big hole water channel, but this area we know if water gets in it, there's a chance of it getting in the house. So I have this one blocked off. Not saying any water might not be able to get down through there with the channels, but going around and opening up all these channels so when the water does guide out, it'll be able to actually get out and go somewhere. So that's what I'm working on right now, is opening up channels, just so we can get this water out of this area, especially because it's gonna flood up in here more than likely, and I need that channel open. And then I know it always pools in this corner as well. This channel's already been opened, so that's pretty good size. I might hit it a little bit more from the outside. And then the other one that always has water, and it has standing water right now just from the little bit of rain we got, is in this corner. And I've already opened that one up, but I need to open it up some more. And you can kind of see there is an opening to get the water out, but I might make it bigger because, yeah, we need to be able to get the water out of here. Otherwise, it's just gonna flood in the pool and make a bigger mess in the pool, which there's already a mess. And I've already skimmed the pool to try to get as many leaves out so it doesn't go on the filter and clog that up during the storm. So I gotta go around, I'm gonna drill these holes bigger, pick up the mess, and try to get some of these leaves and dirt and crap out of here so it doesn't plug my holes up. So this is all part of my storm prep. I thought, you know, with the holes I already had would be sufficient, and it's sufficient enough for when the kids are swimming, but it still is pooling enough to where if we're gonna get, they're saying 3 to 4 inches of rain minimum. Yeah, I need to have all these drain spots into the yard to get it out of here, so it just doesn't collect. What we doing? What we doing, Bailey? Best part about this age is when you try to soothe them so they take a nap, they usually wear you out enough to where you take a nap, which is what happened. The reason why I woke up is I can't stay in this position because it starts to hurt. So I woke up because I needed to readjust, because I was like, ooh, yeah, that don't feel good. Not like her, where she can stay balled up in one spot, be completely content. Well, still waiting for this storm to hit us. We got like a tiny bit of quick downpour earlier today, and then after that I went outside, kind of worked on more storm prep, and yeah, then the sun came out, so I was like, oh, okay. So we'll see what happens. Said we weren't supposed to start getting hit for like another hour, so we'll see. All right, storm update. We got a ton of wind. Enough to where it knocked our plant over back here, and it just started raining. So I think now we're getting it. We're gonna start getting it right now. We got rain, we got a lot of wind. The sun went away. It was out before. But these clouds are moving very fast. So this is definitely part of the tropical storm. For us, hurricane for everybody on the west side of Florida. So yeah, and we got our ducks out. They seem okay. They're like, yeah, you know, it's weather. My pool's dirty. I did put chlorine in it to try to combat all this crap. I've skimmed it already twice today. Emptied the strainer. It's just gonna be a mess. I can't keep up with it. But there we go. I'm gonna go, I don't know if I should upright the plant or just, yeah, I'll upright it. Maybe I'll shove it more in the corner so hopefully it doesn't blow over. But I rearranged our sandbags. They're this way now to try to get any of that water that comes over here to filter this way. Made a new hole, a new channel to go out. And all these channels are now widened and bigger. So all the water that comes into here, especially if the pool overfills, it should go out through the channels and not flood this area. Hopefully it doesn't flood in front of here. I've seen that before. That's the reason why we got the bags. So we'll see what happens. What are you doing, big boy? Did you go potty?
Of course I did. You see that lake I let out?
Okay, so here's what we got going. This is after the storm yesterday. So obviously a lot of leaves to clean up and skim out of the pool. The side of the yard don't look so bad. Very minimal plant blew over. So that's not great. So I'm gonna have to pick that guy up. Other thing that I saw that is damaged. Well, I mean, this seemed to work, so that's good. But our trampoline got a little damaged. I mean, I had it anchored down, so it didn't blow away, but, you know, something had to give. You can tell where the wind was coming from, because it broke that metal rod right in half. So, yeah, a little bit of repair work that's going to need to be done on that. Hey, babies. You guys seem to do okay.
Oh, hey, did you bring us treats?
Yeah.
We could use some.
Not as
Give
much
some
rain
treats.
as
Yay.
they thought. But you definitely got a lot of debris in your little pool. Hi. How y'all doing?
It was sure windy. All we had to do was open our
A couple
wings
of
and we
things
flew
blew
off
over
the
that I
ground.
had stacked in the corner, but nothing too bad. All just a lot of sticks. Oh man, it stinks over here, guys. There's some of our fake eggs. Okay, some of the quail stuff. But everything seems to be intact. Duck house is still intact. So yeah, there we go. I guess I can remove the sandbags from over here and start being able to use the back door again. So yeah, that's what the backyard looks like. The front yard is a lot messier, but it's just all sticks and stuff. And all these guys, they want food. You guys want some food?
Do you stand when you pee? Yeah, we want some food, of course.
Look at all you. Yeah, babies, you guys are getting big. You are getting big. You're gonna be big, big babies. Big babies, look at them. They don't have their crunkles yet, so you know they're still not mature. All these other guys got crunkles. What are you doing? Daddy, what are you doing?
Gotta keep these little shits in line.
Daddy Duck, Prince Duck. Prince Duck shed some feathers and he changed his color. So that's kind of interesting. She also changed her color. And wait, let me see here. This is Sister Duck. She's one of our OGs. Where's Mama Duck? Mama, where are you? Oh wait, are you Mama Duck? No. Oh, yeah. This one's Mama Duck. She's the one that birthed all these guys, or took care of them at least, so they hatched. So yeah. OG. They want food. But yeah, there's the duck update. Looks like they're all here. There's 19 of them. We did have one that got sick a couple weeks back. It was actually the day Athena was born that it was sick, and I had to put it down because it was in a lot of pain. I don't know what was wrong with it, but so down to 19. Looks like we definitely got some boys in this group out of these teenagers. And some of these guys are pretty big, like that one. But there should be a couple girls in the bunch. Right? Yeah. All right, so this is what the front yard looks like. I just put my flags back out. But just a couple of bigger branches, nothing too crazy. This guy got blown over. I hope he's not damaged. Oh, okay. Okay, good. It looks like it's just, we're gonna have to just put the ground a little bit back, but looks like he's okay. So yeah, just a lot of just cleanup. That's all it is. My sinkhole's a little bigger, but that's to be expected. Okay, nothing too bad on the side.
Oh, man.
Yeah, just debris. Okay, don't look bad over there. Sinkhole's a little deeper, a bunch of crap, but yeah, not too bad. And for the most part, the neighborhood looks intact. I don't see really any major issues. But yeah, there we go. So now it's just cleaning up the yard and putting everything back to normal. Got to put the brewer flag and the Packer flag back out, but hey, Gecko, how you doing? How you doing here? Whoa. But yeah, front yard looks not horrible. Just a lot of cleanup. All right, I got the pool area cleaned up. I got the vacuum in the pool. I'm trying to get that mess cleaned up at the bottom there. But I skimmed, got as much as I could so the filter doesn't have to work as hard and get all clogged up. But yeah, all cleaned up. I rearranged my sandbags in case we do still get some water. It can get channeled out. My channels did work with the rain we did get yesterday. So this is good. But yeah, I did have to take the broken pole out of the trampoline. They can still use it. It's fine. It's just that spot's a little low, but whatever. And then I'm refilling the duck water in their pool so they have fresh water. Same with the dog water. I also refilled that. Yeah, here's that broke pole. So I'm gonna see if I can just get something to replace it. Probably not repairable, but I don't know yet. I just wanted to get it off just so it's not a hazard. Yard in the backyard's fairly cleaned up. All I gotta do is just cut it, and that's gonna cut up all like the little leaves and random little sticks. So for the most part, I'm good back here, cleaned up. It's just making sure the animals are good and stuff like that. Right, well, while I'm cleaning the yard, you know, I redid the duck pool. I cleaned this whole area. It was a lot of poop in here. I think that could be one of the reasons why they didn't want
Hey, it took away all our
up
poop.
here.
We were keeping that for a shitty
Who
day.
knows? But it was so nasty. I didn't even want to show you it before. It's been a while since it's been cleaned, so I wanted to get through and get it all cleaned up, make it nice. I know one of our little girls, that's one of our younger girls, that's her nest. But now all the nests are all cleaned up. I didn't want to bother her nest. But yeah, all the poop, everything cleaned out. Cleaned out this one too, just because. But yeah, I dumped a lot of crap over there and there and whatever, you know. It's clean. That's all that matters now. Move my sandbags. I still gotta take the leaf blower, blow out all the crap in the middle there, get all that stuff pushed out. Just clean this area. But then the backyard's pretty well done. This little girl took a bath. This pond I still gotta do. That pond's done. But yeah, you can see I disconnected that. So I mean, you can still jump on it. It's just that bar that holds that up is broken. So all I gotta do is just replace that. But otherwise, trampoline held up to the winds, being anchored down. Pool's getting there. It's looking a ton better. I mean, it's still got stuff in it, but this robot's really doing his job. We're getting a lot of the crap out of here. We got the pump running now, so hopefully really get this pool back in order after all the debris and leaves. I mean, you can still see this spot he didn't really get to yet, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Cleanup just takes a little bit of time, and hey, we got the sun out now, so it can soak up some water. So there you go. That's the backyard update.
That one's as big as you too. Good job. You give it to Daddy?
That gives me. I'll break it up a little bit so it fits in the garbage can.
I see another big one by the garden. Do you see it? Over there?
Good tree pruning.
Keep going. It's over there.
Nature's tree pruning service.
Yeah, that one. You gotta get all it cleaned up. That way Daddy can then run the lawnmower and just chop everything else up, okay? So here you go, Dad.
You got a big one? Okay. Let's see if you can find any more big ones. There's a big one right there.
Right there? Even the little ones you can pick up too. So like this one you can pick.
You gotta get them all picked up, dude. So any ones now you want to pick up.
No, that you can just throw in.
Big ones.
You got all the big ones, so now let's get the little ones. Can you get the little ones? Yep. Yeah. Right here. This one. Yeah. Get it. Oh, it broke. Yep, pull it. Pull, 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 pull. Yay. Go put in the garbage. Good job, baby girl.
Thank you.
Yeah, you don't want to go by the sinkhole, right? Did Daddy tell you there's a monster in the sinkhole? Yeah.
There's a monster.
You could get awas if you go over there. So, but we can do this side of the yard. This side of the yard's safe. It's still windy out, isn't it?
All right, front yard is all cleaned up. My cushions were a little wet, so they're all out and drying off, hopefully. But yep, all cleaned up, except where the sinkhole is. I was only able to clean so much. But otherwise, the yard looks good. I did go over here. This sinkhole is definitely deeper. That cone is covering up like it's being held up, but it goes a lot deeper than that. But yeah, it's just the grass that's actually holding it up right now. There we go. Yard back to normal. We were lucky. Definitely blessed that the storm did not come with its full force our way. And we just had minor cleanup, nothing major. You know, really only the trampoline got damaged and that was it. So very lucky. All right, full yard, completely clean. Pool needs one more go with the robot vac, but it definitely swimmable. Definitely swimmable. Everything's cleaned up. Picked up all the big stuff, trimmed some trees that, you know, had broken branches or whatever, and cleaned up everything and cut the grass. Ducks are happy. Everything's cleaned up. Now I know what you're thinking. You're looking at that shed. That is on my to-do list. That is on the to-do list. I gotta take that whole bottom half off and replace the wood. So until I do, the ducks just keep eating it because they're looking for bugs. So, yeah. But at least now my pool's clean. Kids can go swimming. Bailey's out here. There we go. It took hours to do the whole yard, but it's worth it. It's all done. Back to normal.